obviously, man, you brought it up earlier with, when you went to Ohio State, how they were kind of transitioning. We obviously know with Terrell Pryor, Tressel, how everything played out. But now we've seen it shift with name, image, and likeness, NIL. Just what's your perspective on how that currently is in comparison to, what y'all had the experience been on the front end of this thing before it became NIL and it was all cool.
No, I wish, I ain't gonna lie, I wish I had NIL.
I was say, man, yeah, you might would have stayed a little longer, maybe.
Yeah, no.
She said, no, I'm good. Hey, I was out.
Nah, I would've been out. Nah, you seen what Jeremiah Smith said. Man, I plan on doing this 3 more years. No, 2.
2.
Hey, that boy went. That boy, hey, 2. Hey, that boy made sure they knew. Hey, that interview was over. Nah, 2.
Yeah.
Hey, but,
just in case. Yeah.
No, but to me, I'm happy for those guys. To me, it was something that I was really sad to see that a lot of people are upset how much money people are making. What I do believe, there should be some type of. I don't think there should be a players union or whatever.
Okay.
But it's hard for me to say that because I do feel that everybody should get paid. I do feel like everybody should get the most they can get.
Right.
But when you get player unions and things like that as well, that's when everybody think everybody should get the same amount. Mm-hmm. And to me, a kid like Jeremiah Smith shouldn't get the same amount of money as a kid at Robert Morris.
I dig it, bro. I went to JMU. Yeah. I feel you. Because I'm like, hey, man, I was a small school guy, but that's real. That's real,
but
man.
like, I do feel like guys at JMU, if you can get a mill, if you can get
if you can get it, go get it.
Go get it. Mm-hmm. The one thing I don't like, though, for real, is the transfer aspect of it because guys can just constantly leverage what somebody else is giving them. So, to me, like in business, it's nice to leverage, but just to leverage every year, just in business and life, it doesn't really teach you much. It doesn't really allow you.
You don't build a relationship either.
Yeah, you don't build a relationship. Like, for instance, also another thing that it kind of shows you, like, for instance, the first round pick and the second round pick of the Bengals.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Like, both of them decided to not do rookie minicamp because their contract not signed. Yeah. But it's like, your contract's protected as a rookie.
What are you tripping on?
What are you tripping on? So,
and you can't change the it's like, you know what your slot is already.
Yeah, you know what your slot is. You know how much money you're making. The biggest thing is when it comes to first rounders is like, are you going to get all your money up front? Are you going to get it throughout the year? Are you going to get it through multiple years?
Right, they're giving you bonus this year. It's going to be one in March. It's going to be hitting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just depending on when you're going to get your bonus money.
Yeah.
But everybody else that's getting drafted, you're all making the same amount of money. You just your signing bonus.
It's your bonus. That's it.
Yeah, that's different. So, but to me, it's just like if you got hurt in this game, this practice, that negotiation is still the same amount of money. It ain't changing. Yeah. So to me, I think that's the aspect of NIL and transfer because it's like guys are so focused on like their money now. And not just the love of the game. It's not as many guys, in my opinion, that love ball as much as we did. Yeah. It's not a lot of guys.
You couldn't get any early access legally, you know what I mean, to any compensation. So it was like, you really just doing this because I want to be great. I got to make it there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to make it there. Like my goal was to make 100, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, when people talk about money, it was like, oh, you going to make money. But when I used to play, I was just like, bro, the money gonna come, bro.
Yeah, if I do what I'm supposed to do here.
I'm supposed to do. If you're the best, if you're a top 5 of your position, you're gonna be paid top 5.
Yeah,
you top 10 of your position, you're getting paid top 5.
10. But I get what you're saying though. Heck yeah, you got to be one of the top dudes though.
But when I'm playing, I don't need to be worried about money because if I'm good enough, money gonna come. Yeah, and to me, I think that's the problem that a lot of people have nowadays. And I don't have a problem with people making money. I want people to make the most money they can. But I don't know. It's crazy.
Nah, respect on that, man. Respect.